Okay, welcome back. This is Xtreme FPL, and it's been a while. But anyway, we are back, and Fantasy Premier League is finally commenced, and I'm here with Fofa FC, our
Yeah, I'm here.
defending champion in the Xtreme
Then I'm
FPL community, and currently the league
exactly,
leader.
exactly. I've mastered this game.
Anzitaka
So right into it.
kwamanje anzitaka master chigame ichi. Okay, okay, okay,
Exactly.
then
That's why
so.
we are here to give you some tips, on this FPL.
All right,
Yeah. We
all right,
know
all right. Yeah,
how
yeah.
to play.
Personally, I would use some tips. Really, I would take some tips. But one thing I'm very, very uncomfortable with. And one thing I'm very angry with you is Madson. How dare you
Exactly. We
have
need to discuss.
Madson this season?
Yeah, when I hear that Kane is going to be gone, I know that Maxson will step up.
He'll be the
Who
main man,
wants
definitely.
exactly. Yeah, he
Okay,
was
okay.
giving Richarlison some good balls, but
Yeah, yeah,
Richarlison
yeah.
was
You could have
couldn't
got 15
finish,
assists in
couldn't
that game,
exactly.
but Richarlison was just not
Ah,
uh
sharp
clinical enough. But
as we
speaking of
expected.
Richarlison, don't you think it also makes him quite appealing, given that Kane is gone and
Ah,
he's the only striker available? I mean, at some point
yeah,
he's gonna start banging goals.
yeah, he's not clinical enough.
Okay, okay,
He was
just have
given
to.
many chances by Madison, but he couldn't finish. So let's not
Okay,
maybe
okay.
Son will
Yeah,
step up
maybe.
at
But the
some
thing
point
with
in time.
Son, if you watch the Spurs game, the thing with Son is playing
Was
way
further
too wide.
wide.
He's playing way too wide,
Yeah.
and you don't want him to be that far away from the goal. So personally, the only player I want is Madson, and then I'll be looking at maybe Richarlison and Emerson as well. I'm not sure about Pedro Porro and
He was
Emerson, but yeah,
sharp.
Emerson was quite
Emerson
good
was
as well.
sharp. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, he played
So
very well.
I feel like if when it comes to space, those are the assets I could be looking at. Anyway, let us go into the review of our game week. So this is the game week 1 review as well as game week 2 preview. So we just joined them into one video. Anyway, um, yeah, let us talk about game week 1. What are your reactions to these games and these results right here?
Yeah, the first Man City and Burnley. Yeah, I knew the scoreline already. That's why I kept in Daland because I knew the scoreline.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
obviously
captaining
Burnley was
Haaland.
going to
Captaining
be.
Haaland, personally for me, I didn't captain him and I do not regret it. That is because of my own personal principle that no matter what happens, I'm never ever gonna captain early kickoff. The first game of the game week is a no-go area for me, and also a lunchtime kickoff. I'm not captaining those games. And then Arsenal Forest.
Okay.
This was a tight
Yeah,
game, wasn't it?
Arsenal must. Yeah, it was a close.
Mm, mm.
Elanga caused havoc. That young boy
Yeah,
caused havoc. But since
yeah, yeah.
before he was introduced, the Arsenal was feeling comfortable. So playing
Uh-huh,
good
uh,
football.
uh.
But when that
Once he came
young
on, yeah,
man
his pace was just
United,
explosive and he was running at everybody. Yeah,
energy, yeah, it brings
energy.
energy to that Nottingham Forest team.
So I feel like if he get the chance from the start, if he gets the chance to start games, he could be also somebody we can start
Easy.
looking at.
Yeah, Elanga
So
is we should look at him. If you
oh,
want someone cheap
yeah,
from Forest
yeah,
at 5 million, I think you
five
could get
million.
Elanga. But I'm not
Okay.
sure if he's going to start the following games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
if
yeah.
he's a regular starter, I think
He could be a
he's one
decent
to watch.
option. Okay. And yeah, let's talk about Brighton Luton. Yo, this game, it was, in my opinion, it was tight in the beginning, but then the goals just started raining eventually. But I'm also disappointed in Mitoma. I feel like that was not his best performances. He could have done better in that game.
Yeah. I think you could have done better. I didn't have him. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Okay. But I've also feel like another man to watch or another player we ignored, but who looks very, very dangerous is Morris. when I watched this
Yeah,
game, I
yeah,
was
yeah,
watching Morris and I was saying, this guy is really good. He's really
yeah.
good.
Wow, yeah, yeah. He's one of my regrets. I still,
Yeah,
on the deadline, because I was ready to start Morris alongside
okay.
with Haaland.
Yeah, he's really good. I tell you, and I was really impressed with his performance. He looks very dangerous and looks like he's ready to get on the end of every ball and every attacking moves for Luton. He's just all over the place. Is there anyone else, like for Brighton, is there anyone else you are looking at? Probably the changes that were made, maybe Andy Ferguson, whoever. Is there anyone else that's interesting or who you are kind of maybe looking at?
Yeah, I already have Joe Pedro, so if
That's
Brighton
enough.
is concerned, I think I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Me too. I have João Pedro, so and I'm quite satisfied with having him alone. So yeah. And Newcastle Villa. What a game.
Ah, I thought this game was going to be very tight. A 1-0
Exactly.
win or a 1-1. Yeah, something of that
Exactly.
sort. I wasn't
Personally, I
expecting
did
there that
I
the
did
margin to
expect
be
many goals. I did expect many goals, but not a big margin. Like I expected there to be many goals, like in preseason when they played together. There were so many goals, but it was a tight game. I think it ended a draw, if I'm not mistaken. And now I was expecting a better performance from Villa, but I think most of these goals were also scored like towards the end of the game.
red
It was a
card.
tight game. It was pretty tight to some extent, but Newcastle were just all over the place.
They're ready for the
Let's talk
season.
about this man
But
right here. 22 minutes played, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 bonus points.
yeah, you played very well with this guy.
At 6.5 million. I mean,
At 6.5.
you can take your Belmo. You can take your Belmo. But if this guy
No, no, no.
start games, I promise you, this is my man.
Yeah, but they have a tough run of fixtures.
Yeah. I
They
see
have
for the
Man
next
City, they have
Liverpool
Liverpool, they have
and then
Brighton,
Brighton, Brentford as
after that they
well.
are going to Brentford. So yeah,
Maybe
their
starting
fixtures
from
are
game
not
week 6 onwards, that's when we can look at Aviban. But definitely at
really.
some point, I promise he's gonna be in my team at some point. This guy, once he start game, he's definitely gonna be in my team at some point. He's very dangerous. One thing I like about him, he's so selfish, and that's very good for
For
FPL.
FPL.
So yeah. So he's, in my opinion, he's definitely one to look out for. And his XG as well, the expected goals, like for somebody who played only 22 minutes to have 0.62, that's
Very
just
high.
quite a performance. Yeah, that's
Insane.
quite a
Yeah.
performance. So I love Harvey Barnes already. This is my player to watch.
Oh, he's on the watch list.
And yeah, definitely on my watch list now. Together with, unfortunately, James Madsen. But anyway, as far as Newcastle and Villa, let's talk of Villa. What do you think about Aston Villa? Isn't there like somebody you are probably looking at or watch out for?
Yeah, the guy who scored this
Diego.
guy,
Mhm,
this young
mhm,
guy, yeah, has some
mhm.
energy. I
Yeah,
like
even
to
in
see how he
yeah,
plays, how he wants to be in the box. Yeah, he's showing
every
that
time,
I'm the
and
main,
he's not
the
shy to
ball.
take the shot.
Yeah,
Mm,
exactly,
mm, mm.
exactly. Yeah, the
And
more
even in
you
preseason
take
as well.
shots,
In preseason, he was like he actually scored a couple of goals in preseason, even if he was signed a bit late. But he came in and he just settled into the team straight away. And with this goal, I feel like it's a boost for him, and you could kick on from
exactly.
there. Also, given his
Yeah, he got some
fixtures,
energy.
they're not that bad.
They're
They're
not
not that
bad.
bad.
Yes,
So these 6.5 options are just gonna go all over us. You don't know what's gonna happen. Because really, you could be
it's
looking at somebody
6.5
like this is
to
someone
get.
to look out for. Yeah,
Yeah, it's 6.5. There's a lot of competition.
there's too much
Yeah, if you
competition.
have if you have 6.5 million in a bank right now,
Mm,
if you're looking to buy one midfielder, you
mm.
struggle. You struggle with the list
Yeah,
it.
you struggle a lot. You struggle a lot. Everyone is just performing, and there are a lot of options
Very
there.
well.
All right. Yeah, Brentford Space. I don't think there is nothing much to talk about here because all we have here is Belmo, James Madsen. Those are the talking points.
But Can you check how much is Wisa? How much is the guy? The guy is scoring. I think we're ignoring him, but the guy is scoring. It's 6.0.
Personally, no. Personally, for me, it's a no-no.
But since the absence of Ivan
Of
Tony,
Tony, yeah,
this guy
he's
has been,
been
this
doing
guy has
well.
been,
7 goals, 4 assists
yeah.
last season from 16
He
starts.
was
That's
scoring
quite good.
goals. Yeah, he was assisting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks
So
quite good.
if you want someone from Brentford and you don't have 6.5, if it's less than 6.5, you can get with.
But he's a forward, so the thing with the forward sport now, I feel like the forward, I don't know, with the
Yeah, some other
forwards, they
guys want
just.
to play three in front.
Or if you want, oh yeah, if you'd like to play three up front,
Yeah,
this
there
could
are
be a
some other
nice
guys who
option.
want to
And his
play.
fixtures as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Brentford's fixtures are pretty nice towards the beginning.
yeah, that's nice. Yes.
Mm, mm, But personally, I don't know. I'll just watch. For now, he's not
Yeah.
on my watch list. I'll just watch at 6 million. But I'm
But
so
I've been noticing
disappointed
the
in
guy
Rico
for
Henry. He's been on my watch list and he's been in my team for like the entire preseason. And then just last minute, I take him out and look at him. First game, first assist. Boom, he's off to a flying start.
Why did you remove? Why did you?
I have no idea. You know those final day,
And
like
let's,
the last minute thoughts where
yeah.
you're just doing random stuff and I take out Rico Henry. There you go.
As for me, the game crashed.
Oh,
I
so you're
made
lucky.
I
You're
made some
lucky.
terrible mistakes.
No, those were
Yes, I'm
actually
lucky.
terrible
I'm like, but
fortunes you made there because if the game crashed and your team was that good, like that's like that's pure luck, man. That's pure luck. Yeah,
but I was going
and
to bring someone, one of the person I liked.
who was it?
Nketiah. Nketiah.
Oh, you wanted Ketia. But
I
yeah,
wanted
actually Ketia
Nketiah.
is very good. He's very good. I like that guy
I
as
think
well. Every time
it
he
was on
plays,
my
he
watch
scores.
list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ketia as well.
If I was looking to make one transfer this Gameweek, I was going to bring in Nketiah.
Okay.
I like the guy personally.
Yeah, he's good. He's
Every
really
time you
good.
get
I
a
like
chance.
him as well. And every time he plays, he delivers. In the absence of Jesus, I feel like he's just one who's always protesting to Arteta with his performances. Like, I'm this good, just play me. But yeah.
Yes.
Nketiah is pretty cheap and pretty good. A nice way into the Arsenal attack. And yeah, there is nothing much to talk about James Maddison. The state speaks for
You're just good.
themselves. He's just good, and you just need to have him. I don't know how. Personally,
Yeah,
I really wanted to get him in like this game week, but I have no way. I have no way. The only way would be to sell Salah, but I don't think I'm yet. I'm yet at that level to be making such bold decisions, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There's still time. And then the
yeah, there's
Chelsea
still
Liverpool
time.
match. Anybody caught your eye besides Chilwell?
Chilwell was just exceptional.
He was pretty good.
Chilwell played. He was in the box several times.
Yeah, I like that. You also kind of you see the thing with that game. One thing I disliked about that game, those 2 goals that were disallowed. If they had counted, they would go a long way to elevate my team. Because I think I had my captaincy on Salah, and then I had Chilwell as well in my team. So a Chilwell go, a Salah go, and both disallowed. It just ruined my game week. That was like my highlight of the game week. That very game and 2 goals being disallowed in.
From the guys you own.
Yeah, from the guys I own, one
Those are
of
the
which is my
your
captain.
bonus points.
Yeah, and my bonus points as well as that Salah crossbar. I hate this game for so many reasons. I hate this game for so many reasons.
But I was loving the game since Liverpool started on edge with some
On a high.
energy. So I was,
Okay.
yeah, I
But
think
let's
I was
talk about
loving the game.
let's talk about the Liverpool selection though. I mean, What is happening with
playing
Darwin Nunez?
Jota.
Personally, I thought he was a guaranteed starter. What's happening? I have him
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my team, and
But in a big game, yeah. He usually do that, Klopp. In a big game, he prefer to start Jota. But
oh
I'm
yeah,
sure against Bournemouth, he will start.
with Nunez.
Yeah, in big games, he prefers to start with Jota.
So to people like us
Maybe the guy.
who have Darwin Nunez, we can just hold for now.
Yeah,
Okay,
as for me, my
yeah,
advice to the guy owners, I think
mm,
it's a hold.
so hold. Nice.
So the against Bournemouth, you can be rewarded, but
Can
he's
be
most likely
rewarded
to
for
start.
sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And disappointing performance from Trent. And I don't know if he's still an FPL asset, but that was disappointing. We were expecting him to be, yeah, he was. At times we could see him in that midfield role, but I don't think he was good enough.
Yeah, but
Salah
yeah,
was
in a big
quite Salah. I think unlucky that crossbar as well as um
that is a lot
the
go.
disallowed goal as well. I mean, we could have been talking a different story right now if those two had gone in. But yeah, it's just Salah.
Yeah. It need to be a difference. So
Okay.
I expected more from United. Yeah, I was really
We
disappointed.
all expected more.
Where
You
did
see
you
the
get
thing with this
Mount?
game, the thing with this game, Wolves surprised us. Okay, by us I mean me. Wolves surprised me like too. I really didn't expect what they brought. Like I was like, what? Because like if you watch the previous the other video, my predictions, I predicted Wolves to finish 20th. But after watching this game, like though that thinking completely changed. Like they just changed my mind, like in just one game. Wolves were very dangerous, unexpectedly dangerous. And yo, that was it was quite a show. The
The
game, yeah, it
guys
let goes, but it
football.
was quite a show. Uh,
Yeah. They played really well.
But I
They
feel like
deserve something.
yeah, but I feel like, and I think this is a highlight for the United defense. It looked really solid, and they look like they are quite organized. And I think United defense is one to look out for, as well as Onana as well. That was a nice performance from Onana, a clean sheet and a bonus point with as well as some save points. So yeah, he's that was a brilliant performance. All right, let's
Yeah,
go into our team, our combined team. Damn, what's your reaction,
I think I was disappointed in James. He wasn't
man?
getting into the box. He was stripping some good crosses, but he wasn't getting into the box.
And as
I
well
can remember
as
seeing him in the
yeah,
opposition box.
yeah,
Yeah,
Chilwell looked better than James. Chilwell
yeah,
did really
yes,
look
yes.
better than James, and I think that's a highlight.
Yeah, sure.
And
I think
also his
he's a
injury
captain.
issues. We don't know at any point in time now. It looks as if his minutes are gonna be heavily managed because of his injury issues. So at this point in time, I feel like this guy, we might be seeing a price drop very, very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then I don't know, man. The rest of the team is just I'm just speechless. I don't know. It doesn't look like the team is not bad. Does not look bad at all, but the points just did not come. And then Anderson, now I'm beginning to feel looking at the Newcastle performance, I'm really beginning to feel like Anderson is very, very unnecessary. You don't need him.
This guy, I was shocked. You guys come back. Say we need Anderson in this team. I was, it's okay. You
Look,
can.
look, man. Go and look at his preseason statistics and performances.
Okay.
He started
So
almost
so so
every
I
game.
so but
And his
maybe it's just one
statistics,
one game week. I think it's just this game, maybe the first game, FIFA.
I
It's
don't know,
something
or
of the
maybe
sort.
the
Let's
fact
give
that
him one
it
more.
was also a big game. Big game. I mean, Aston Villa, Newcastle, that's a big game. So maybe let's
Oh,
give
so
them a
what do you
chance.
say when the you can say big game
They're facing what? Is it City?
when they're facing Manchester City? So what do we say then? If they
I mean, but I mean,
he
he's
was
a
struggling in
4.5.
a big game against Villa.
He's a 4.5 mid. So basically, you couldn't expect him to be getting more minutes. 4.5 is okay to bench 4.5. So I have no problem with him staying there where he is.
As for me, the strategy I use, I don't
Uh,
sell or do transfers after
the,
after a world card or after I just created a team like we did last week.
uh,
So as for me, I don't make transfers. I just wait and see who is actually in form. You
okay.
see.
Yeah.
So if I was going to take a transfer in this team,
Uh,
yeah, I could sell one of our defenders. Is
okay.
Arsenal really going to keep clean sheets?
I mean, their fixtures, but their fixtures really tempting, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let's give
Correct
them a
attempt.
chance.
Let's give,
Let's
yeah.
give them a chance. You cannot be too harsh on them.
But what happened to Gabriel? Gabriel didn't start.
Yeah, I think also that could be one of the reason as well. I don't know what happened. Maybe he just wanted a bit of a change, tactical change or whatever. I don't know. But when he got on the pitch, they looked pretty much solid. So maybe
Yeah, yeah,
it's just
yeah.
the next game, and then we see what happens.
So for this team, I think it's a let's wait and see. So that the next game we have two transfers and we are really
Uh,
sure who is out of form, who is in form, and then we can do
oh,
maybe
so
two or three
okay.
transfers.
With
You
that being
see,
said, that means this week we can go without
draw and
transfers.
throw.
This week. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Give our, our team a chance.
Okay.
Give this
Okay. We
Anderson
gotta
a
give
chance to prove themselves.
against Man City away. Okay. Okay. That doesn't sound right. But what do you think? What do you think about the team selection? Do you think we can keep Anderson or Bowdog? I feel like Bowdog is more
Baldog is
appealing.
more, yeah, I think, yeah, it's more appealing.
Mm.
Anderson, away at Man City, doesn't make
It's
sense.
just a 10 off. It's a 10 off.
It's a channel, but in FPL, you can score a goal.
Yeah, he can score a goal and
When
make a
you
huge
start one to
difference.
Manchester City,
Yeah,
you
but it's
never
just
know.
Man City,
What is
But
them
Man
there?
City against Newcastle, that's a nice match. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I don't think
Yeah,
he
but
will start.
yeah, in that
That's the
match,
main reason.
in that
I don't think he'll
yeah, in
start.
that match, I don't expect many goals.
Okay,
Personal, like I just don't make many goals.
okay,
But if you
yeah, yeah.
you
So
surprise
yeah, FPL always surprises. Okay, so I think the team is okay. We can leave the team like this, and the captaincy, Mo Salah. Oh, the man in form. Yeah.
As for me personally, I've
I think
changed my
Salah
captain.
against Bournemouth.
I've put the armband on Salah against
Yeah,
Bournemouth, but it might change.
yeah. It might change. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it
There's
might
still
change.
room for change. But Salah
Yes,
at home
well,
against
since I'm
Bournemouth,
not chasing
just can't
anything,
look away from
I'm here to defend, so I can captain Alan.
it. Okay, okay, okay. Since you're not chasing
But
anything,
if I was
you
chasing
just
something, I would captain
Salah.
Salah against Bournemouth. I expect more
Okay,
goals.
okay. Yeah,
I
you're
expect
making sense. You're making sense. Since you
going
are a
assist plus.
defender, but be
Yeah,
careful though.
since I'm
Be
a
careful.
defender, I'll just
Be
relax.
careful though, because Salah at home against Bournemouth. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't really think if you want to look behind or look away from that, it's so tempting. But
But
yeah, I think I'm
the
pretty
other
happy.
thing I bring in, the other thing I bring in Salah, so that I can
Mm.
captain him on the game of two. So that's why my
So
team, I was struggling to.
you don't have
That,
him.
that, that, that was my initial plan. That was my initial
Oh, okay.
plan. Bring in
Uh,
Salah, when
and then captain
captaining
him.
on the second game when Manchester City are are playing
Playing
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That were my
Yeah. So
plans before.
yeah. So I think personally, I think I'm pretty happy with this team. Looks nice, and I think it's good to go for the next game. We can if any changes or if anything else comes, then I don't know, changes will be made. We will discuss it and make changes. But for now, I feel
Make
like
changes.
this is
But
our team.
as for me, I don't expect much since we don't have Champions League. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
Manchester City is playing today.
Okay, yeah, Man
Oh,
City is
Manchester City is
playing today.
playing. Yeah,
So
it's
yeah.
one of
So I think
our
that shifts
get
the
injured
captaincy a
that
little
will
bit
take.
away from Haaland.
But Haaland is Haaland, the scoring machine.
He's not a human. But
Yeah,
yeah, I think,
he's a machine.
but I feel like that's just confluence. That's one of the factors you can put into consideration to not Captain Haaland. If you want
Yeah,
something
we'll
to
see
support
how he
that
plays
decision,
today.
yeah, we see how he plays, how
Yeah,
much
yeah,
he
yeah,
plays,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But I don't think minutes is a problem for him. He's just gonna get the amount of minutes he has to get, and he still scores goals and go whatever. He's Haaland.
But yeah, I don't know what the captain's thing is just something. But
I
see,
think,
yeah, I
like
think
you said,
for captaining Salah,
for us who are
I
chasing, and
think
this team
captaining
of ours which didn't perform well, captaining Salah is maybe the way to go. But for you guys to play it safe, you keep it on the safe guy.
but Salah is more appealing.
Yeah, yeah,
You saw
definitely.
his reaction when he was drawn off
Exactly,
from that game.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
I want this goal
I want
assist
more. I
today,
want to
guys.
play. I need to score. I need to score goals. And
Exactly.
I believe he captained himself as well. I saw this at the interview when he was saying, "I'll always captain
Yes,
myself
yes.
all season." So he was quite disappointed.
Obvious, obvious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Disappointed with with 5 points. He
Exactly.
wanted more.
So yeah, you wanted more and you always want more. So that's all we have. So stay tuned for the next thing to come.